We are firing on all cylinders. Kev's got his go juice. We got his belly full, so he doesn't get unreasonably angry at me.
Brothers Bistro. Recipe so simple, even a dude can make it.
Hi, I'm Skinny Kenny.
I'm Musclehead Kid,
And we're the Klar brothers. Welcome to Brothers Bistro.
What do we got on tap tonight?
We got episode 61, baby. Can you believe it?
Wow, and it's Mother's Day.
Well, we're going to celebrate Mother's Day.
Right.
And you know how we're going to do that?
No.
We're going to make Mom's
Oh,
favorite.
because I know you're going to anyway.
We're going to make Mom's favorite recipe.
What?
Well,
corned beef hash?
Corned beef hash, but we're going to try and zhuzh it up. That's what we use. That's a technical term. Zhuzh it up with a little healthy recipe.
Healthy alternative.
Healthy alternative.
Healthy alternative, because it usually comes from hash brown, or no, corned beef. And that this time we're going to show you the hot secret of how to not cook it for 3 hours. And we're going to try, instead of potatoes, we're going to try our favorite.
We've done a lot of rice cauliflower stuff, and it is a great substitute for potatoes or rice or kind of anything that ails you. We even did a grilled cheese with that stuff.
Yeah,
so,
it kind of ends up tasting like whatever you season it like.
Yeah, so we're hoping that this is going to turn out.
Yeah.
We both have fond memories of corned beef hash, so I'm not going to be holding my breath necessarily because, you know, it's not going to taste like Mom's cooking.
Wait. I heard we've got a nice little uniform dress up.
We do?
Yeah, ready?
Oh, yeah.
Wow!
Woo! In honor of Mother's Day.
Nice rap!
So we are going to be cooking up Mom's favorite corned beef hash today. We're substituting the potatoes or the hash browns with a little rice. We're gonna use a trick that we learned when we did the grilled cheese. So we're going a little off road from the actual basic recipe.
So this could go terribly wrong. We're also not gonna cook the corned beef. We're getting it out. We're getting it out. Well, we'll show you. Hang tight.
Yeah. We'll be right back with the ingredients.
We are getting better and better as we go.
All right, let's walk them through this. This is getting pretty good. Okay, so first thing you got to talk about the hash, right? So we got our go-to.
So hash browns normally cooked with potatoes, but we're going to use the riced cauliflower, which is just cauliflower, no seasoning, nothing.
Right. It actually says on here 100% vegetables, gluten-free, no sauce or seasoning. So that's what you want to look for when you're in the grocery store. We are going to use something we learned from another recipe to brown these up so they look and feel a little bit more like hash browns. We're going to show you that in the next clip. But that's the hash browns.
Right.
And we've got
Spam.
Spam.
This is our corned beef.
Corned beef,
So
baby.
we took us 3 hours to cook that corned beef the other day.
Well,
This
tell
took
us,
us
they've got
5
two
minutes.
choices, right? You can make your own corned beef or you can buy it. And
Yeah, if you do it in what we found out is if you do it in like an Instapot or some sort of a pressure cooker, it still takes like an hour and a half. Then this way it took like 10 seconds. Or you can cook it on the stove like we did before with the boiling water, and it just, you know, hey, let's see.
Let's be fair. We don't have a lot of experience with this, right? We've only cooked corned beef
As
once.
in a lot, you mean none?
None.
Yeah.
But and we went for the 25% less sodium.
Right.
That's
we know the canned stuff has
Yeah.
salt and stuff in it. So,
Yeah.
But we've got the onions go in, so we're gonna have a dash of those. We're gonna have our red and yellow peppers. These come frozen too. So if you guys are looking for like a fajita mix, these work great for that. And then our cheese with our eggs.
Yeah, and we got a little, some oil to cook them in, some salt and pepper, a little butter. We're good.
And that'll help us brown it. So hang tight with us. We're gonna show you, but the first part of the process is to get these kind of cooked and browned.
Right.
It looks like hash browns.
It doesn't look
We
like
got our hash browns ready
But I
to
think
go.
it's going to look a bit better with like hash browns when we get it in the oven for 30 minutes. So we've preheated the oven at 425. We're going in for 30 minutes. That's going to remove a lot of the moisture and it's going to brown up these things so they look a little bit more like potatoes. We got to start cooking up the corned beef. So we got a little bit more corned beef than the recipe calls for, but we're just going to go with it. Kev's going to show us how this P58 or P31 or whatever this
is like the P31 that I used
in your MREs. You weren't ever in the service.
I know.
You got to go the other way, buddy. You got to
do?
go the other way. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I know so.
Buddy.
Wow, the musclehead's struggling. Well, we know that's the way it goes.
No, we don't know.
We don't know?
Well, I mean, that wasn't the way it was, but it didn't want to go the other way either, so.
Okay, well, let's see if we can.
Oh, there.
Hey, look! He went easy that way. I don't know why you wanted to go the other way. We got our corned beef kind of mashed up. He did it with a fork.
Well,
just kind of spread it around.
A wooden spoon. I just happen to have a fork right here.
Yeah, well, he's not good at using his wooden spoon. As we know, he wants to use the metal fork on everything. So he's gonna keep zhuzhing that up. In the meantime, I am gonna get the cauliflower out of the oven because it's been in here for 30 minutes. I'm gonna burn myself. I can
It
just
doesn't look very brown, buddy.
Well, it's brown on the top. Look, it's brown.
No, it doesn't.
Look at the
It
sides.
doesn't look brown. Doesn't look brown.
It
at all.
looks brown.
No, come on, guys. Tell me it doesn't look brown.
So he's just sprinkling in a little bit of the onion there, because these are frozen, so we're gonna give them a little bit of a head start. And then we had a package of green and
Fajita
yellow
onions.
green and
Fajita.
yellow peppers,
Fajita peppers.
and we're gonna get those going too, mixing them in with a wooden spoon. Kevin's not very good at You bang on that a little bit more so I can talk over you.
So the cover is on to thaw out and cook through, warm up the fajita veggies and the onions.
Because they were
Because
frozen.
they were frozen and they're wet. So if I leave the lid off, it'll just take longer for all that to happen. This will speed that up, but it will also capture a lot of the water and the stuff in the steam.
So it might get a little soupy. At some point we may need to remove the lid
So
and just let it.
my sense is that
boil.
in just a few minutes, I'm gonna remove the lid and I'm gonna let it cook off the rest, and we're gonna add in our hash brown.
Right, baby, it's coming together. If you were gonna talk to yourself when you were 20 years old, what would you tell? What advice would you give them?
What advice would I give
Yeah.
a 20-year-old?
Yeah. You don't even know, do you?
Mm-mm.
What would be the best advice you could give a 20-year-old?
I don't know.
Well, think about it.
Maybe Erica could help me. What advice could I give a 20-year-old?
How did you stay married for almost 60 years when everybody else gets divorced?
We loved each other,
Right.
and so we were there for each other.
Okay. Did you fight? Did you ever fight?
Well, we argued, but not bad.
Not bad. Because you loved him. And he loved you. So maybe that's the answer to your 21-year-old or 20-year-old.
You love each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on over. Come on. Dollar it in.
Okay. Woo!
Here we go. Okay, so he's got it here. He's gonna take a scooper out.
I'm gonna try and carve this into 4. We think this is serving 4, so right down there and right there. So this is 1 serving. It's a lot because the riced cauliflower is just cauliflower. And we got a little color in there. It's nice. It looks nice.
This is our fried egg hack. So we've got the pan on like a medium heat, a little bit of butter in there for flavor, and then we're gonna crack the egg, and then we're gonna cover it real quick and put a teaspoon of water in there. And they said that would allow it to cook perfectly, and leave the
The
yolk.
steam will actually cook the egg, and the yolk will be perfect. So we're gonna try this out and see how it goes. So we got our double cheddar slices. We're gonna put a slice on both of these bad boys.
And then you're gonna slide on that egg there, buddy.
Slide the egg onto the top. Wow, nice work, buddy. I think that hack really worked well.
Woo!
Look at that!
My bro cooked his first over easy, sunny side up, whatever they call it, egg. And we got our little corned beef and hash underneath, so I'm going in. Buddy.
I outdid myself. Wow.
Okay.
I think it's good, and you know, it doesn't taste that much different than mom used to make.
Mine could use a little more salt, but that's the thing. You can salt and pepper to taste.
Wow.
Pretty good. And the corned beef was super easy.
How do you say it? Bob's your uncle?
Bob's your uncle.
Bam, jam.
So listen, if you haven't tried this one, tell us how you like it. Let us know, and you know, go over to YouTube, because if you're seeing this, you're probably on YouTube anyway. What are they gonna do?
Turn on the subscribe.
Hit the
turn
post
on the post notifications.
Hit
give
the
us a
subscribe
big,
and big one of those things. Thumbs up.
All right, until next time, this is Brothers Bistro. Out.